Assalamualaikum. My name is Chm131 binti Muhammad Azami. Today, I would like to present about acid rain. Acid rain is a rain or any other form of precipitation that is unusually acidic, meaning that it has elevated levels of hydrogen ions. Acid rain is caused by emission of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which react with the water molecule in the atmosphere to produce acid. It can have harmful effect on plants, aquatic animals, and infrastructure. Nitrogen oxide can also be produced naturally by lightning strike, and sulfur dioxide is produced by volcanic eruption. And this is the pH scale for acid rain. Normal clear rain has a pH value between 5.0 and 5.5, which is slightly acid. However, when rain combined with sulfur dioxide or nitrogen oxide, the rain becomes much more acidic. Typical acid rain has a pH value of 4.0. A decrease in pH value from 5.0 to 4.0 means that the acidity is 10 times greater. Acid rain has two forms of depositions, wet depositions and dry depositions. When the wind blows the acidic chemical in the air to the areas where the weather is wet, the acid falls to the ground in the form of rain, sleet, fog, snow or mist. It removes acid from the atmosphere and deposits them on the Earth's surface. And for dry depositions, if the wind blows the acidic chemicals in the air to the areas where the weather is dry, the acidic pollutants slip into dust or smoke and fall to the ground as dry particles. And this is the causes of acid rain. Humans' activity are the main cause of acid rain. Over the past few decades, humans have released so many different chemicals into the air that they have changed the mix of gases in the atmosphere. Power plants release the majority of sulfur dioxide and much of the nitrogen oxide when they burn fossil fuels such as coal to produce electricity. In addition, the exhaust from cars, trucks, and buses release nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide into the air. These pollutants cause acid rain. And the next causes of acid rain is because of natural sources. The major natural cause agent for acid rain is volcanic emissions. Volcanoes emit acid-producing gas to create higher than normal amount of acid rain or any other form of precipitation such as fog and snow to an extent of affecting vegetation cover and health of residents within the surrounding. And this is the chemical process of acid rain. Acid rain results when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are emitted into the atmosphere and transported by wind and air current. The sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form sulfuric and nitric acid. This then mix the water and other materials before falling to the ground. This is effect of acid rain. The ecological effects of acid rain are most clearly seen in aquatic environment such as streams, lakes, and marsh where it can be harmful to fish and other wildlife. As it flows through the soil, acidic rainwater can leach aluminium from soil clay particles and then flow into streams and lakes. The more acid that is introduced to the ecosystem, the more aluminium is released. And the effect for plants and trees. Dead or dying trees are a common sight in areas affected by acid rain. Acid rain leaches aluminium from the soil. The aluminium may be harmful to plants as well as animals. Acid rain also removes minerals and nutrients from the soil that trees need to grow. Next, the effect of acid rain is to human health. Walking in acid rain or even swimming in a lake affected by acid rain is no more dangerous to humans than walking in normal rain or swimming in non-acidic lakes. However, when pollutants that cause acid rain as well as sulfate and nitrate particles are in the air, they can be harmful to humans. And the last effect of acid rain is nitrogen pollution. Nitrogen pollution is not just the acidity of acid rain that can cause problems. Acid rain also contains nitrogen, and this can have an impact on some ecosystems. For example, nitrogen pollution in our coastal waters is partially responsible for declining fish and shellfish population in some areas. In addition to agriculture and wastewater, Much of the nitrogen produced by human activity that reach coastal waters come from the atmosphere. And that is the prevention of acid rain. First, alternative fuels. An excellent way to prevent acid rain is to stop using non-renewable fuels and switch over to renewable sources of energy such as solar, wind, and water energy. As the technology for this alternative energy increase, they will become more accessible to the public. Try using solar power heating system and battery power cars to do your part for the environment. And second is energy conservation. The biggest step that you can take to prevent acid rain is to decrease your energy consumption. Close the lights when you leave the room and turn off computers and televisions when you are not using them. Whenever you are not using an electrical appliance, simply shut it off to conserve energy. Another large consumer of energy is your home's heating and cooling system. Make sure to use your air conditioning only when you really need it. Also, when you leave the house, turn down your heater's thermostat. It will cost you less and save more energy. And the last one for prevention is transportation. Because cars are a major contributor to acid rain pollution, it's important to find alternate modes of transportation in an effort to decrease our reliance on fossil fuels. By using public transit, carpools, bikes, and even your feet, you are helping reduce auto emissions. Avoid using your car whenever possible, and you will be helping the environment by preventing acid rain. And last one is the conclusion. To conclude, acid rain is a very important issue that has bad effect in the environment. There will be many health problems that could be avoided if acid rain become a little less of a problem. We can help to stop this acid rain by a very simple way, which is not polluting the air. As they say, prevention is better than cure. Even children can help prevent this pollution by several ways, like using less electricity and using transportation that is friendly to the environment. That's all from me. Thank you.